Minigun.
Where you shooting me from? Alright. The post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland is probably my second favorite setting for like anything ever. Only really beat out by a war-torn Nordic country with talking dragons and unnecessarily sexy flame women. Fallout 4 recently had its 10-year anniversary, and Skyrim its 14th, and me, my 17th. Me and Skyrim share a birthday, and that's one of the only interesting things about me, so I'll bring it up at every opportunity I have. Anyways, I have what is most certainly an unhealthy amount of hours within a post-apocalyptic version of my home state. I wonder what Massachusetts will look like after the bombs drop. Since while I was playing, I didn't have some asshole screaming in my ear about how, New Vegas is actually better, I was able to enjoy this, objectively fun game in VR. But not until, as with every single Bethesda game ever made, I fixed it with mods. The difference between this game and the other shitty VR port made by Bethesda is that this one is somehow worse and apparently just unfixable to a degree. A full body mod came out for Skyrim VR just a couple years after its release, and it works pretty amazingly. Like, if you were to give somebody Skyrim VR with that mod installed, who hasn't been through the hell that is vanilla Skyrim VR, they would probably think that it was made by the developers. Unless you told them those developers were Bethesda, but that doesn't matter. But it took double that time, and apparently a rocket scientist to get an alright looking full body in Fallout 4 VR. And Skyrim VR has hand physics and grabbing, which never mind in Fallout 4 VR. Luckily, you do have a couple superpowers in Fallout 4 VR. One, you can use the Force, and two, you can emit a glowing green light whenever you see fit.
I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time.
What?
Time being a,
Did I turn on the Pip-Boy light?
precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you.
How'd I do that?
Because of your
Where's the light coming
service
from?
to-
Green light!
I have my...
The epileptic? Can you have a seizure?
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to call
Can you just call me John? John of War. I like that. I mean, I could do it. If Hitler was a bit this guy's pretty much gonna become post-nuclear Hitler. So would it really be all that bad to just After contemplating the moral and ethical conundrum that is killing an evil baby, you can in fact enjoy this game. You can have fun just, struggling to walk in a straight line because of this horrible movement. Bethesda, with their, their oh-so-great genius, have Fallout 4 set to hand-orientated movement, which means you move in whichever way your hand is pointing. Not the way your head is pointing, and not even the way your joystick is pointing for God knows what reason. But it's not really a big deal. Skyrim VR had this too, but they had an option to turn it off and change it in the settings. So surely this game does too. I had to open Reddit, download a mod that's not actually a mod, but is a program made entirely for you to be able to tweak the horrible settings of Fallout 4 VR. I had to find the setting to change, close the program, open Fallout 4, play, realize I forgot to save the setting, open the program, change the setting, save the setting, close the program, reopen Fallout 4, realize it didn't work, reopen the program, realize that this is both a tool for Fallout 4 and Skyrim VR, and that I had it set to Skyrim VR, so I had to change it over to Fallout 4 VR, change the setting, save the settings, open the game, and finally be able to play this game like every other VR game, made in the history of ever. After that, I accomplished what was possible in a single button press in the studio's only other VR port ever. Sometimes I wonder how Bethesda can create a game that's pretty much, unanimously credited for being one of the best and most influential games of all time, while at the same time making Fallout 4 VR. After all of that, this game is still, Fallout 4, which is pretty fun. And I learned it has some features that, are pretty fun in VR. The dismemberment, or the more like disexplosionment system, in this game makes combat very, very satisfying. How are you doing, buddy? Damn, I like the shotgun. And Casper with the assist. Go ahead, I dare you. Hey, bud. What? No. Go ahead, walk through the door. Oh! I think you guys got a chance. I think you guys got a... I can one-hand it. I'm gonna old yellers. Oh shit, I'm out.
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post.
Oh shit, I'm out. Get his ass, get his ass. Get his ass, dog me. I'm gonna go that way. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, fireworks. Of course they're fireworks. What else would they be? That's a bomb. Dude, where'd you come from? No! What the? What? Go ahead. I dare you. I don't dare you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, that's horrifying. They're so fast. Bethesda games are like hard drugs. Unless they are Skyrim, they aren't all that good. They are just so addicting. So at least once a year, I find myself coming back to play at least one of them. Most of the time, it's Skyrim, because that's the only one that can, be considered good. But Fallout 4 is so fun nonetheless. Sure, settlements being a requirement was stupid. Sure, the Fortnite storylines that I made up with my friends in 6th grade are better written than most of the quests. And yeah, the voice character was an absolutely atrocious, horrible idea. You're special. I think this was made for the people that gave this game a voice protagonist. That's why it's there. But there is this charm that Bethesda has. The little details that seem like they took a lot of time mixed with the horrible glitches and quality assurance are just so nice. Anyways, thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing. I have channel memberships for $3 if that interests you. I have a Discord server where I'm currently doing a $150 giveaway. More info there. And, yeah. I really like Fallout 4 sometimes, most of the time, almost none of the time. And again, thank you for watching.